What's up, NP fam? We got another cardio and glutes workout coming for you today. Hope you guys can all join me live at 5:30, but if not, I'm going to kind of show you what to expect through this workout. So first of all, equipment-wise, what you need today is going to be our usual, just a mat, an elevated surface for sure. So I have a bench today, but as you guys know, a couch, an ottoman, a chair, anything works. And then a glute band is going to be our optional piece of equipment, as always. And lastly, if you have some sort of heavy object you can use, I'm going to use my giant gallon water bottle filled all the way up. So just to add a little bit of extra resistance to some of these exercises today, go ahead and grab that heavy object, something that's easy for you to hold on to. Then let's go through the format really quick. So format for today, we have 3 stations, all with a cardio component and a glute component like we've been doing the past few weeks. And then we have, of course, a glute finisher and a cardio finisher. So the way these are going to go a little bit different this time. We're going to do stations 1 and 2 are going to be 30 seconds of each exercise for 2 rounds. And that's going to be 3 exercises per station. And then for our third station, we're going to do kind of like a ladder down. So we're going to be decreasing time, increasing intensity as we go through the rounds. And then we'll get on to our finisher. All right, fam, here we go. We have station number 1 for cardio. Go ahead and grab that heavy piece of equipment for your first exercise here. We're going to do weighted squat jacks with an overhead press, okay? So squat jacks, we are going to jump out, come into a squat position, and as we come up, we press up. So coming all together, we're making it flow and picking up that speed, okay? That's exercise number 1. Exercise number 2, we're coming down onto that mat. We're going to start out here with a knee tuck or an in and out crunch with our knees and go right into a reverse plank. So knee tuck and then press up into a reverse plank. Tuck into a plank. Make sure you keep those hips in line, squeeze those glutes at the top, core tight as always. We'll try to pick up the speed on that one, really make it cardio core, okay? Exercise number 3, we have high knee, toe taps, and we're going to add a push-up every 10, okay? So we have 1, 2, all the way to 10, up on that surface. Once you hit 10, you're jumping back, giving me an incline push-up here, and then starting over, okay? 10, jumping back, incline push-up. All right, that is cardio number 1. All right, guys, glute station number 1, same thing as cardio. We got 30 seconds for all 3 exercises and 2 rounds, okay? So exercise number 1, we're going to slide that band on for this exercise if you have it. We're lying on the ground. We have side lying, lateral raises, or abductions, all right? But we're going to add a little crossover component, okay? So we're going to start with that, the upper toe, okay, upper leg toe pointing down in front of that bottom leg. We're going to abduct up and cross it behind that bottom leg and back. So you're making almost a little triangle shape with that upper leg, okay? Again, if you don't have that band, it's all about mind-muscle connection, getting that greater range of motion and squeezing that glute at the top. So we'll do 30 seconds on one side, switch it out. Same thing here, 30 seconds on the other. We're up and cross over, okay? Nice and controlled, squeezing. And our third exercise here, because left is exercise 1, right is exercise 2. Our third exercise, you're coming to that bench or elevated surface, and we're going to do what are called reverse hyperextensions, okay? So you're lying in a comfortable position. From your hips down should be off of that surface. You can come lie the other way here. And you're keeping that band on. You're extending those hips and squeezing at the top, okay? You're using only your glutes to pull those legs up. Okay, guys, we have cardio station number 2 here. Again, 3 exercises, 30 seconds of each exercise for 2 rounds, okay? Exercise number 1, I want you to go ahead and grab that weight for me. Hold it right under your chin, wherever is a comfortable position to hold it for you here. We're going to do some curtsy lunges with a knee drive. So curtsy lunges, you're stepping 1 foot back and slightly behind, and you're going to drive that knee up, balancing better than I am. Okay, so back and behind, drive that knee up. If you want to, go ahead and add a hop at the top. All right, that is exercise number 1. switching to exercise number 2, which is gonna be the same thing, just on the other side, okay? So we'll do 30 seconds on one side, and then switch it out. Curtsy lunge, knee drive. Extra weight for resistance here. Exercise 3 in this set, we have bear crawl jacks, okay? So just like a plank jack, but we're coming into our bear crawl position to start. So wrists right under shoulders, knees right under our hips. We're slightly elevating those knees above the ground, and we're coming out and in. Hips staying nice and level, okay? We're not moving too much, just a small movement, but we'll pick up that pace for cardio. All right, guys, this is glute station number 2. This is gonna be the last time through that we do 30 seconds for 2 rounds of all the exercises. So grab your band for this one and grab your weight, okay? So all the equipment you got, we're bringing it down to the ground. All 3 exercises are a glute bridge variation, okay? So you're gonna stay on the ground, but I promise it's still gonna burn. It's gonna be great. So let's go ahead and lie back into our glute bridge position. Weight comes on to your hips, band stays right above the knees. Our first exercise is a regular glute bridge with an abduction at the top, okay? Abduction at the top means you're pressing those knees out against the band, back in, and then bridge returns, okay? So up, out, back down. That's our first variation. Second variation, I don't know if you can see my feet, hopefully, but you're putting those heels together, pressing those knees out as much as you can. You'll actually be able to get way more range of motion if you don't have a band, but the band's gonna add that extra challenge. So either way, you're gonna get that burn, okay? So knees out, heels together. We are putting that weight on our hips, and we're pressing up into a regular glute bridge, what we call these frog pumps, because our knees are in that frog position, okay? Different kind of burn, same idea. And our third exercise here is gonna be a regular glute bridge, but with triple pumps, okay? That means we're doing 3 pulses at the top. All right, so same setup, heels back on the ground, weight on our hips. We're pressing up into that glute bridge, 2, 3, and back down. All right, so up, 2, 3, and back down. So we have 3 total reps within that 1 rep, guys. That is a burner. That is station number 2 for glutes. Okay, station number 3, our final station of cardio and glutes. Let's start with cardio. We're gonna change up the formatting a little bit for this one. What we're gonna do is we're gonna do that ladder down, okay? So it's a round of 60 seconds, and then a round of 30 seconds, and then a round of 15. So as we decrease time, intensity goes up. Try to hit a higher rep, or try to make your reps a little faster if you can. That's gonna be our goal. So it's 1 exercise, that's it. We're just gonna focus on this 1 exercise, but it's a combo move, so it's gonna be a lot. So here we go, guys. We're going into a half burpee. So we're bringing those hands down, jumping into a high plank, and then we're doing a down, down, up, up. So